Hi! Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, why am I not visible? Oh, what is happening? Oh, are we good? Why is... Oh, I don't have a light. Okay, but I think we're good. I wasn't illuminated. There we go. Hi! Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome. A little bit delayed today. The model, I'm also a little bit late, but yeah. I really wish I had a way to put the phone the correct side up. Let me try this for a moment here. When I do this and then I go... How are we doing now? Okay, that's a little bit better. That's more functioning. I'm leaning a bit to the left, but that's because I'm leaning to the left in real life. But how's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Doing more Elden Ring today? That's the plan. That is at least the idea. Before we do that though, I didn't, in the last stream, do my Japanese learning. So we're doing it today. We're doing our Japanese today. Okay, we're gonna continue with this every stream. Gonna start with Japanese learning. And we're just gonna go through the course. Just as it goes. And this is gonna be our little... This is going to be our version of connections and stuff. Okay, complete the sentences. Hajimemashite. Nice to meet you. We say hajimemashite when you start to introduce ourselves. Yes, that is true. Correct. Watashi wa Akira desu. His name is Tanaka. That's how he introduced himself to me. Dozo yoroshiku. The stuff at the start is easy, but it'll get harder as we do more. Dozo yoroshiku. Nice to meet you too. Can I skip this? I hate this stuff. Can I speak it? Can I speak it? Click to record your answer in Japanese. What is your name? Please introduce yourself in Japanese. Haji. Oh, I gotta give permission to my microphone. Okay, sure. Sure. Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Pei desu. Dozo yoroshiku. That's good. That's good enough. No thanks. I don't need my work peer reviewed. I am enough of a peer. This is true. I have peed. Bet you're surprised now, huh? Bet you're thinking, wow, Pei is a peer? The fuck am I talking about? Okay, well, we'll get started in a little bit. I'm gonna just quickly though.
Konnichiwa.
I'm leaning so much to the left. What's the name? It's Akira. Oh, we're doing hiragana already. Akira. Like I said, the R ones I can never quite remember. So I need to remember those. Akira desu. Yeah, we get it, we get it.
Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Mana desu. Dozo yoroshiku.
Dozo yoroshiku.
Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Ken desu. Dozo yoroshiku.
Nice. Okay, good. Do I win?
Hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite. Trying to remember the hiragana for ha and ma. I think I'm remembering them correctly.
Hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite. That does mean nice to meet you.
Watashi wa Tanaka desu.
Tanaka desu.
Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Akira desu.
Watashi wa Akira desu. Dozo yoroshiku. Yay! Wow, lesson 1 completed, guys. We did it. Wow! It was so hard. Okay, time to do greetings.
Ohayo.
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 Konbanwa.
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 The N always throws me off because it's really not there. It's not konbanwa, it's konbanwa. Konbanwa. It's like kind of there. I don't know. How do you pronounce it?
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Yeah, you don't really do the N. Ohayo is morning. Konnichiwa is daytime. Konbanwa is evening.
じゃあまた
Jamata. Isn't it Jamata ne? Wouldn't you put a ne at the end?
ひろこさん、じゃあまた。
Jamata. Bye.
さようなら。
That's so
さよう
formal.
なら。
Sayonara. Sayonara is goodbye, and Jamata is see you later.
さようなら。
That is true. That does mean goodbye. Wow. Look at us. 3 lessons. 3 whole Japanese lessons. And it only took us like, what, 4 minutes? Wow. Why didn't it count? I did it. Why didn't it count? What the fuck? Do I need to do this one first? No, I don't. I did this one. Yeah, whatever. I'll do that later. I'll do it again later, because I want to speed through a few of the early sessions. So I might do some more Japanese learning today. And just go through everything in my own time and speed. And we're gonna swap over to the gaming overlay. There it is. And we're gonna actually fire up Elden Ring. I didn't have my stream avatars connected. What am I doing? Wah, 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 wah. I am not doing good streaming work. Not good streaming work at all. And I gotta keep OBS open. What is happening? Why am I like this today? Why is my avatar so small? Get big. Big mode. After all, I'm the most important thing. Oh, I also made food, by the way. I made some rice or some rice. Because otherwise I just wouldn't have eaten anything. I don't think it'll taste great, but it's food. You know, it's rice with like potato soup. Yeah, that needs salt. That needs a lot of salt. How do I always manage to like under-salt rice and pasta? I literally always do that. I know that it's like fine because you can always add more salt later, but I really want to like, get to a point where I can at least get the base amount of salt correct. Because right now I just don't salt correctly. But we're actually here again. There we go. Let's pick the right profile. Paleonc. And we're back on our eternal return shit. We're back on our bullshit. Back on our eternal returnings. I didn't really do anything in the meantime. I did 2 things. No, I did 1 thing actually. I went and killed Patches because I wanted a second spear. Because I realized like the 200 spear moveset's actually kind of good. And they have arcane scaling. So I wanted to give these a try. Just to see how they kind of do, you know? Just to see how they handle. And I wanted to grab the Carrier Manor entrance side of Grace. Because that is going to be very useful for... first of all, it sticks around, I'm pretty sure at least. I think it's one of the Graces that sticks around. Even between resets. And I want to make... And we're gonna try and do a Ronnie quest cycle thing today. I don't think we're really high enough level because I just don't think level 48 is enough for me on my skill level because I'm not very good at the game. Gotta remember, I'm not exactly great at the game. To reasonably kill Estelle. But even if we don't get Estelle, we can probably get a lot of the other stuff that we are going to have to do. At the very least, I feel like Baleful Shadow should be possible. I mean, I'm very bad at fighting the Baleful Shadow as well, honestly. Also, yeah, this trap here, the snare, is like actually really dangerous. So I'm gonna have to like go around to try and avoid it. Which is what I'm doing right now. Hoping for the best. Okay, the timer works. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Big circle, and we made it. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Can I get down? Thank you. That is very good. Okay, so we have this. Our goal is... Number 1, we need to do this again. We need to do Renala. And what else like counts as part of these quests? What's like let me look at a quick list here. Let's see, so Blythe, E.G., Pydia, Celavis, Ronnie, Thops, and that's it. So these are all kind of together. Syllabus requires you to betray Ronnie, and then we go to the Church of Vows. Where can we get one of those thingies? Where can we get one of those juices of absolution? Does anyone know? I might have to look that up. Because I am going to have to get absolution. That is a thing I'm going to need. I'm going to skip a lot of this area because I don't really like Karya Manor that much. I tend to usually skip most of it. So that is going to be happening. Why does the game feel like a little bit more sluggish than it usually does? It's also a bit more quiet than it... Oh, it's because I got my audio turned the fuck down, that's why. Well, it's good now. That's better. That is better from the audio side. There is a room piece here that I always grab. And there's also like a lot of smithing stones here, but I don't know if they're going to be relevant because I think it's all like 4s. Yeah, it's all smithing stones 4s, which I think we can buy already. I think we got 4s and 5s is like the number that we got. I do want to quickly check the damage on this spear moveset. And we do also want to kill these guys. I mean, it's also unupgraded, so it's a bit hard to tell, I suppose. But let's compare it to the Regalia. I mean, it's not that far off considering that the spears aren't upgraded. And the moveset of the spears is like all just double stabs. There's not any, I guess, yeah, the rolling attacks and stuff. Or sorry, the jump attack isn't, but I don't really like doing the jump attacks anyway in this game. Because they just take so much stamina. I could grab the Urumi. I should probably grab the Urumi. Because that's like the ultimate dex whip. It doesn't have the same benefit as the regular whip with the infusion. Like with the faded infusion being arcane. But it's still a good whip. And if I want to have a good whip, that'll be one to look at. So let's actually go and grab that. I don't know how I feel. I mean, the spear is it's just a good weapon. It's 6730. Yeah. Like, the damage is obviously less, but like if we upgrade it, it will probably get pretty up there. Let's grab this. Jump down here. There's also a really good Spare Dash I can grab here that I usually like going for. I say I usually like going for it, but I really don't. I like never jump down here. I never feel like it's worth the effort. There are some guys who are going to drop down on us, some big hands. But we ignore. Because I don't think they're going to follow us up here. I don't think they can. I don't think they have the ability. And I'm going to hack out the pole blade here for these fuckers. Because fire damage. Then I don't have to deal with them as much. We got our Rumi. We should also be able to teleport now. Yeah, I still haven't decided what I want to do with my build exactly. I feel like the pole blade, like the Eleanor weapon, is probably the easiest thing to do because I could just two-hand it and make good use of it. Am I medium rolling right now? Or am I medium rolling? I mean, I guess it's fine for me to medium roll. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's go kill these wolves, because they are usually in the way. We can spinning weapon a bit here. Against the boss here, I will probably not use the pole blade though, because she is immune to every status. And I do think that the damage of the pole blade, I wouldn't say it relies on bleed, but it definitely helps it a lot if you have access to bleed. Make sure I analyze all of these guys as well. Guard break. So we get our crit. something like a good old walk around to get my assassin fortune going. Let's see how quickly we can kill this guy. Hopefully very quickly. Without the sorcerer up top aggroing. Well, that's not perfect. Ow, okay, I'm getting my ass handed to me. That's wonderful. I'm still debating if I should get... what's the name of that one skill? Crackblade? Because I feel like Crackblade is just like a very obvious choice if you're playing Assassin Fortune. And I don't use my weapon skills that much, so I don't feel like I'd be missing out on anything really. I don't know if it's gonna be that good for me to use the skeletons here. I don't know what other ash would be good. Yeah, I guess the skeletons are gonna have to do. And we're just gonna pop out the regalia here. Ow. Skeletons? Can you fucking come fight? Are you like able to do that, you bitches? I'm also gonna grease up here. It's just more damage. She's not actually weak to fire, obviously she's standing in fucking water, but what am I gonna do? Like it's easy damage. Can't crit her either, so not much use in my fortune here. This boss kinda just counters everything I do, huh? Phase 2. We'll just re-aggro the skeleton so that I have some of the heat taken off of me. I should actually use Dragon Wound Grease here, just increase my physical damage. That is definitely better. You die? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Loretta's not usually that difficult. At least I don't usually struggle with her that much. But it's good that we have her out of the way. Ronnie's Rise is actually another one that doesn't go away. Another what is it called? Another Site of Grace that doesn't go away. I'm not gonna pass any time here. I'm just gonna get myself more endurance. We have to just level up as often as we can. I want to get to like 20 endurance. I feel like our stats, like offensively, are kind of fine where they are. They're not like great, don't get me wrong, but I also don't want to overinvest in them, because that also feels like it's not worth it. Give me that freezing weapon, come on. Give it to me! Give me a freezing weapon. Are you kidding me? Let's go in the fucking corner. Or chilling mist, yeah, not freezing weapon. Yeah, Crackblade is something I'm gonna keep in mind. I am going to just very immediately go to Celibus's little alcove here. Even if it means that Adula might aggro on us. We're not gonna do Adula, I think, because I kind of doubt that we're gonna do all of Rani's questline, or be able to. Yeah, we have Selene here, in case we want to do her questline, which I do kind of want to do. If I remember, we did in fact grab Comet Azure. Yeah, so we can definitely do Selene's questline. We have all the... Like, if we beat Renala, we have the stuff for it, because I don't actually think you need to talk to Jaren. Or do you have to? Because, like, I don't think you can kill... I mean, we're gonna have to beat Radahn anyway, actually. Because, like, if you if you kill Jaren, then how's he gonna do the Radon Festival, you know? So I do think we need to do that. Yeah, it's a lot to think about doing everything in one cycle. It's not easy, definitely. Okay, let's go swear fealty to Ronnie. And I don't know how I feel about the spears yet. Because the moveset's also kind of slow, but we haven't seen the damage yet. We haven't seen it. We'll see, we'll see.
Thou must have, though I have
Mhm.
no intriguing.
Hello.
Wilt thou end? I am the witch.
I would like to enter into your service, yes. Serve
I anticipate.
Wani the Rich.
Good, there is. I have called.
Good, yes,
I'm
yes.
sure.
We're going to ignore everything she just said. Why is the camera... Are you kidding me? At least I didn't have a rune arc to waste. But that's 3 hours. Oh, no. That's not great. That was very stupid of me. Nothing to do but to keep doing it. I really doubt we're gonna actually get far enough here to like do all of the Ronnie quest stuff. I was kind of debating doing a cycle, like in my own time, playing just by myself, where all I do is like level up. I just get a bunch of runes. But I don't know if that would have been that good, because I wouldn't have wanted to just grind. I don't think that would have been very fun either. So I'm not quite sure what I want to end up doing.
I'm situated the eternal. I'm planning to go see if I can.
Yeah, you want to go to Nokron, and you, Mr. Celevis, are an asshole.
If it were up to Batur.
Yeah, whatever. I think it's probably smartest to complete Celevis's questline first. So let's go talk to him. Get the potion. We're just gonna give it to Nepheli. I normally would wait to give it to Dung Eater, but we're probably not gonna make it to Leyndell in this cycle. I really doubt it. So we're just gonna grab this. We also need to grab the golden Starlight Shard. That's another one. I don't really need to go to talk to Pydia, because Pydia doesn't matter.
Well, did you not realize? Perhaps I'd like you to even you. Now I shall
Yes, accept the task. Thank you.
find
Thank you. And I'm also gonna go up here while I'm here to grab the memory stone. I'm gonna assume that memory stones don't respawn. It's something that I like thought about, but I'm gonna assume that they don't. No Starlight Shard or token with that, actually. Interesting. I'm tempted to check here, but did we already test it? I actually don't know. Oh god, none of the fucking graces here saved. I do want to go over here for Crackblade, though. I think that is worth it. And we have to get the... We have to get the Starlight, the Amber Starlight anyway. So I'm gonna grab the Amber Starlight. We're gonna grab Crackblade, and I'm gonna see how that's gonna function on the Pole Blade. Or maybe a different weapon. I don't know. There's probably some other cool weapon that like arcane skills. So we'll see. How good is this mod in comparison with Convergence? I have absolutely no clue. I've never played Convergence. Quick warning though, if you go into the Discord and ask about that, you will get told off in the sense that like it is against the rules to ask that, because number one, the mods like apparently, from what I know, like aim to do different things. And another one is that, again, this is secondhand information, but I have no reason to not believe it. Apparently the Convergence team is like known for being kind of shitty, like copying assets, being like kind of scummy with like payment stuff, like donations and whatever, copying code, I don't know. Like apparently there's like a lot of stuff also just behind the scenes with like how the creators and like some of the people on the team act. Again, I don't know, but Yeah. Apparently Convergence is not a very well-received mod by a lot of people, and I'm very... listen, I'm just kind of happy with this mod. I don't really see a reason to try a different one. You should play Convergence once, it's really good. I mean, I don't know, what is it... What makes it different, I guess? Like, from what I've seen, Convergence just adds, like, a lot of weapons. Maybe, like, a few new areas, which, like, this mod also does that. But I'm already, like, used to it. I know it works. I'm in the community, like... I don't know if doing, like, a whole other mod would really give me anything. I don't know if that's, like, a good way to describe it, but... I don't know what value it would add for me specifically. Because there's a lot of systems that were changed for Reforged that already, for me, make it so I'm not ever going to go back to vanilla Elden Ring. Like, if I'm gonna play Elden Ring, it's going to be modded. And a lot of the changes that Reforged introduced, I just don't know if I'm willing to get rid of those to just try some different weapons. Things like the ducking mechanics, things like the way that scalings were changed for weapons, things like the different infusions. Like, there's just a lot of things that were changed that I would not want to just an experience. I mean, I guess, yeah. Like, I don't know if the mod is bad, obviously, I can't know that, but from what I've heard, it's not really a mod that I want to support, and it's kind of like with Calamity, you know? With Terraria Calamity, where, like, yeah, it's a good mod. I enjoyed playing Calamity when I did. I thought it was very fun. But at the same time, I don't think I can ever play it again. Because I now know how, like, fucked up the, like, creator is. Or, like, the lead dev or whatever. And, yeah. Like, it makes it so I don't really want to... Jesus Christ! Yeah, no, we're not doing the full Ronnie quest line. There's no fucking way. We're definitely gonna just... If I can't beat this thing, I can't beat Estelle. No way. We're just gonna do part of it. Maybe we'll just do Pythia and Celibus or something. Well, we'll see where it leads. Summon our boys. And get on his ass. I should grab my runes. That's probably a thing that I should do. I never heard those stuff, you know, I just play the mods. Well, yeah, but I don't know, I don't like that mindset because it gives me a similar vibe to people who say that they don't like politics, you know? Like, I don't think it's really possible to just completely dissociate a mod or a piece of art or anything from the people or the team that made it and the values that they have. Similar with like same with Harry Potter. Like, there's been a few times in my life where I've been like, oh, I kind of want to get into Harry Potter just to see what it's about. But like, I know who J.K. Rowling is. I know what her beliefs are. And that will taint my experience of reading the books or watching the movies no matter what. They could be incredible and I would still hate them. Because I just don't really think it's possible to divorce art and that kind of thing from a creator. I'm just getting fucked up here, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try the dual swords again. I think that worked a bit better. Also, my summons are fucking useless. Get subscribed to nerd. Thank you. Wait, did it... I guess follower alerts don't work on YouTube? Maybe. They should. I tested them here. I would be surprised if they didn't. What's a different summon I could try? I mean, I guess Lutel. Yeah, fuck it. Something. I can't aggro it, I think, because I think it costs too much. Let's just get a crit here. Like, the skeletons already aren't doing anything, so there's no reason to worry over... Okay. What the fuck? Why am I, like, struggling so much with this goddamn Falling Star Beast? Okay, that is so much less damage than the pole blade. Jesus. So I think this guy just outscales me hard. To be fair, I'm like level 50 and I'm in Altus. So... like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? Actually, fuck this. There's no fucking way I'm getting Crackblade. Ain't no way. This is not. Unless I find like a cheese strat, which I don't have the arrows for. I don't think this is happening. I can get like, I don't know, Poisoned Mist. Can you unaggro so I can leave? Am I gonna have to quit out again? Is that what we're back to? Oh, because Lutel's still there. Okay, well. Let's get Lutel out of the fight. Are we gonna try ERR for the first time soon? Oh yeah, like I said, like I think it's a great mod. I do think it's worth trying. I think it's, I mean, it's like rekindled my love for Elden Ring in a very, very strong way. So definitely recommend it. Can I don't know if she's gonna be here. Yeah. Do I need to beat Godric again?
Oh, I can't very well. It is.
That would be weird. Have you all seen the Dustblood's test server gameplay? I've seen snippets of it. I've seen a lot of Zorg. I've seen a lot of Zorging. Zorging my shit. I've seen a lot of that. Not a lot else. Not that much else. I've seen a little bit. Okay, you are here. Hi. I've got a drink for you. I've got a potion for you. Aww. What? Alright, I need her to be like sad, so we need to go to the village of the Albinorics first. And have her become sad. You played Mortal Shell 2? Nope, don't know what that is. Dustblood is just Elden Ring, Night Rain, but Bloodborne. Well, isn't it PvP though? It's not PvE. I think? I think the way I've seen people talk about it is that it's basically... like, Night Rain was their attempt at like making like a pure co-op game where they were like co-op and like was it roguelike? Where they're really gonna focus on like learning how to make those aspects of a game. And then Duskbloods is the same but for PvP. Like it's them honing their like how to make PvP good, I guess. I don't know if that's actually true, it's just like something I've heard, because I do agree that the PvP in FromSoft games is very outdated and not really that great. It is fun, but in a... you have to make it fun. I think the gameplay itself of PvP in FromSoft games, especially Elden Ring, I can't really say much about the others except for Dark Souls 3, it doesn't really encourage fun behavior on any side of the on any side of the player base. Like whether you're invading or being invaded or redeeming, I just don't think that the game actually encourages PvP and makes an effort to make it fun. Might be a like wrong read on my end. I don't know. Could be. Let me actually go and upgrade my spears. I want to see how these things function when they're upgraded. Also, I want to get a good ranged weapon. But like the best one to grab would be with Starlight tokens, which I don't really want to do. Let me just like get rid of this. I'm not really using this ever. It's just the longbow will do. Can I craft myself some arrows? I can craft myself a lot of arrows actually. I don't have that many flight pinions though. Need to kill some more birds. I don't even have regular arrows. What the fuck? Did I never grab the book for regular arrows? Guess that's on me. So 8. 9 of these. Another 9 of these. I have not grabbed any goddamn hard runes to sell for this run yet, so... for the Scaron, so I'm actually not going to upgrade the spears, I'm just going to upgrade you. And we're going to get our runes later. Let me grab that book though, that crafting book. I am pretty excited for Duskbloods. I don't have a Switch 2, so I probably won't play it on release. But I mean, like, if I get a Switch 2, I am almost certainly going to try it. That is a certainty. If I get a Switch 2, it will be one of the games that I will play on it. Can I sell you some shit to just get myself enough to buy bone arrows? There it is. Bone arrows. Because that's at least an amount of arrows that I can now use. Because I don't really have that many. Village of the Albinorks. Because I gotta take out the dogs. Yeah, take out those doggos. Hold on. Isn't the Clinging Bone an arcane weapon? Clinging Bone. I think that's an arcane weapon. It is a Dex arcane weapon. So we could try and defeat Ensha. That's a possibility for something to do. Interesting. Okay. I don't hate. It's an idea. So, in that case, let me grab the amulet up here at least. We're gonna at least grab it. I am gonna not have loot hell, though. I'm gonna have militiamen. Even if they're gonna just die, I'm just fucking bad at fighting those guys. The omen killers. I'm terrible at fighting those. Jesus Christ. Crit? Let's go. Assassin crit. Nice. I sometimes struggle with this guy. Sometimes. Let's kill Albus. I would normally talk to him, but I now know that there's no difference, and I am on a time crunch in certain ways. So I don't know if I ever went to Latena's Side of Grace actually. 51 hours remain, huh? I ignore this guy. I don't care. He can do his thing. As long as he doesn't bother me afterwards. I should be able to summon Nepheli here, yeah. That is correct. Let's do that. Summon Nepheli. Get our bow out. And take care of the dogs. Am I not hitting them? I guess not, no. Because I don't want these guys to get at me while I'm fighting the Omen Killer. Well, fighting Omen Killers is already hard enough. There's, I think, 2 more dogs. Yeah, there's one. Wait for him to come up here. Okay, and then there's another one that's like behind there. Let me see if I can lure him out. Hope that didn't aggro the Omen Killer. It might have. It didn't. Okay, the dog's not coming out. It's fine. We'll deal. We'll deal with it. You there, Nepheli? Nepheli's there. Alright. Let's fucking do this. Aggro. The Omen Killer. Dude, for a longbow, this fucker has no range. That bow is not, in fact, long. Okay, the damage isn't bad, which is nice for once. Hey, yo? Actual crit? Wait, we're doing so much damage to this thing. Normally this guy just wrecks my shreks my shit. That does like no damage, by the way. Yokai's Dancing Blade is fucking worthless compared to just R1ing shit. my crit! What the fuck? It's okay. We kill here. We kill here. Nice. 50 hours remain. Okay, that's something. That lets us talk to Nepheli. Crucible, not talisman. Yep. And grab this. I think it's just a rune arc. And now we go back. We're gonna get invaded by Ansha, which is not ideal, but we can deal. Excuse me? Oh, fuck, it's on seamless co-op. This shit doesn't work. Yeah, this guy, like, never works how he's supposed to. Also, for some reason, the door isn't open. Like, the door to that dude's place, for some reason, isn't open. I don't fucking know. Yeah.
Pathetic. Please. It's pathetic.
Oh, and I need to talk to him. Okay, do I need to talk to everyone first? Is that how it works? Because, like, I've got the great runes.
My name isn't this around.
Yeah, you're Rodrika, whatever. Is it you? Do I need to talk to you? Yeah, 2 great runes together, whatever. So much yapping every time. Also, I'm gonna transform this one into a Starlight token. Because I'm not gonna really do anything else with it, I think.
Oh, welcome. I teach and explore so that one ensuring either way.
Yep, don't care.
I'm known as heed those who
Yeah, I don't care. Actually, can you actually... I feel like I need to say yes to you.
I teach and explore so that one ensuring
I do see the guidance. Wow, I see it. Oh my god. Now I sit down and then... hopefully... the door's open? The door's open. Okay, good. So I can talk to him now. Yes. Hello, Gideon. Your daughter is like depressed. Can I feed her Nepheli's despair? Yeah, I don't want to show him the potion. Okay. That's good. Now we go feed Nepheli the potion, and that's also gonna give us like a good spirit ash, to be fair. Well, we're gonna have to grab Starlight token or Starlight shards first to do that. Yeah, you heard from Gideon.